This second segment of The Daily Truth is brought to you by the Eternal Flame Crematory Services.
Well, here at the crematory services at the Eternal Flame, you may not want to die, but when you do, we'll burn you up.
Welcome back to The Daily Truth. This is our second segment, thanks to the wonderful sponsorship by the Eternal Flame. We now have a very important guest. He's very dignified in the community of foreign languages, and his name is Mr. Nathaniel Hawthorne Hitchcock IV. And he has been studying a language that is quite new to the, this community, should I say, and it's known as the Zimbaltu language. Now, this has, from what I understand, been discovered by the underground insect groups, per se, and I really don't know how else to describe them, so I'm going to let him, because it's his speciality, to talk a little bit more about, first of all, what these insects are, and then what this language is, and then why we're even talking about it. So first, how are you doing, Mr. Hitchcock IV?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Okay, do you mind to sort of, elaborate on what these insects are?
Well, what happened was, in a mining accident, we found an underground insect tribe that they spoke a completely new language that we did not understand. And thus, as humans must do, we must study and explore these new cultures and languages. And so we discovered and named this language Zimbaltu. The Zimbaltanese insects that speak this have a very unique culture and language that we are just beginning to discover. And I guess I'm here to discuss that with you.
Right. Now, let me ask you a question. Now, where exactly is Zimbaltu? Because I see how we have them known as these Zimbaltanese insects. And, are these insects like cockroaches? Are they like spiders? Are they like, what are they like?
They're very advanced and kind of scary looking. I do admit myself, you have to let it grow on you, the image, because they're kind of fascinating and scary at the same time. They have...
Do you have a picture you could show me?
Yeah, here, let me show you.
Holy crap, that's awful. My goodness, put that away. Okay. People don't look at these up. Don't ever Google it. Sorry, okay, get back. That was, whoa.
Well, to describe it for the listeners, they have 12 legs, 4 eyes, and several tentacles.
Those were tentacles?
Face.
Oh,
yes.
Shoot. Okay, I thought I saw something else poking out there. Okay, go ahead.
And what these tentacles do is they feel in the dark to know where they are, and they're completely blind, basically, and they speak a language that uses hums and whistles and tapping on walls to make a certain vibration.
So kind of like a deaf person.
Yes, sort of like a deaf person, but a little bit more advanced. They have far greater technology than we first estimated when we discovered them.
Okay, now, do you speak any of this language?
Yes.
Oh, well, I would love for you to maybe just say, hello, my name is so-and-so, this is the language that I've been studying in Zimbaltu.
To say, how are you, you go, and that is,
wow.
How are you?
Man, well, I'm telling you what, that is amazing. Now, do you think possibly that these insects are forming some sort of resistance and they're going to rise up and join the aliens and cultivate the cheese and just destroy our planet and then just, get rid of us?
I don't believe that they're going to do that. They seem very peaceful. They definitely do not like cheese. They're mostly worm-grubbing creatures, per se. And they definitely do not know about any aliens. They're basically an evolutionary freak of nature, so to speak.
Well, you know what, Mr. Hitchcock IV, he's also going to be joining our group, talking about these wonderful, wonderful events that have been discovered. The facts that are just pouring out of this are so strong, and the evidence that points towards this amazing factual truth evidence. It's called The Daily Truth. That's what we do. We provide the truth for all of our wonderful, beloved listeners, all of you out there. So, so first of all, before we go, we don't have much time left because we have to get off here. We're running out of sponsors this time, so hopefully we'll get some more. I want to ask you real quick about this book that you have just recently finished.
Yeah. It's called Talking with Zimbaltu, and it's basically the biography of myself discovering the Zimbaltu insects and their tribes and their culture.
Now, is this in Books A Million, or is it one of those sort of online exclusives?
It's an online exclusive. It can be purchased at zimbaltutheproject.com, and also a few other exclusive bookstores, such as We Believe in Aliens and Insects.com, and the portion of people who believe in aliens.org.
Well, thank you so much for coming on our show today, and that image of these aliens, I'm telling you, it has scarred my mind.
I'm sorry.
So, yeah, I hope that y'all never have to experience that, and all that goes along with it. So, we will be back next time, same channel, same time, and we will have two new members of our group, Mr. Smithberger, Mr. Hitchcock IV, and we have one quick last sponsor that will cover the other sponsors that forgot to pay what they were supposed to pay us, and we will talk to you next week. So everybody have a wonderful week, and keep those radios tuned in for those alien languages. Talk to you later. Good night. This last half of our sponsorship for the Daily Truth has been brought to you by Fecal Flush. Do-do-do-do. Well, tell me, mister, what has Fecal Flush done for you?
Well, when I was in school and I had trouble with my bowels, I used Fecal Flush before my exams to get worries away. It's worked every time, I can guarantee it.
Well, that's just wonderful. Ma'am, what's Fecal Flush done for you?
Fecal Flush has caused me to be able to use the bathroom on a timely schedule. I never have to go suddenly anymore. I always know when.
Oh, what's that? Ring, ring. I hear the bathroom calling. Where's my Fecal Flush? Hurry, let's get it, and it'll help us all go together.